all units. We have reports of a hostile in your area. Over.
Moving inbound to hostile.
Any other patrols have eyes on the suspect, over?
Let's scare them out.
Control, we're returning to HQ. Over.
This is where that journalist mysteriously vanished while she was looking into SIRS mysteriously vanishing people.
We should look into it.
I thought we might be able to get ahead of those Stasi wannabes at SIRS, but I'm seeing signs of a struggle. I've tagged a few pieces of evidence that I can analyze more closely if you get me some high-resolution stills. Tire tracks, left relatively recently, 24.9-inch diameter.
Authorities are here to protect you.
My fault.
Drones are for the benefit of everyone. Interfering with their service is a crime.
This is where that journalist mysteriously vanished while she was looking into SIRS mysteriously vanishing people.
Probably can dig up something good if we check it.
I thought we might be able to get ahead of those Stasi wannabes at SIRS, but I'm seeing signs of a struggle. I've tagged a few pieces of evidence that I can analyze more closely if you get me some high-resolution stills. A notepad file is open. Looks like a journalist's. I've added a transcript to your data drive. We know she was here at least.
Thanks, Bags.
What was that?
Tyre tracks, left relatively recently. 24.9-inch diameter. Common size for a large chassis vehicle like a truck or a van.
Under no circumstance.
Someone spray painted the security cameras.
Shit. What now?
Oh, calm down. Did you think I had you take all those photos for my invite feed? If you find the CTOS hub, I can cross-reference the stills you took with the security feed and isolate the moments before the journalist was taken. It may contain a clue.
Acknowledged.
This area is being recorded by the TV.
The invitation for Derek is forbidden. Persons found in possession of
Found it. Here is the image just as the camera was blacked out. Notice the van in the background. The partial license plate number indicates this is a government vehicle.
Interesting.
This confirms the journalist was most likely abducted by SIRS. You know who might know where an SIRS operative would take a questionably legally detained journalist? Another SIRS operative. I've got Malik on the line.
I don't trust him.
Do you have to? I suppose I might have an agenda. Then again, I might just be bored.
Yeah, and your point?
Look closely at the paint in the security still. It's not commercial. That's Kark paint. Chemical resistant. Military. Do you remember earlier when you saved me from Albion?
Fuck you!
Oh, come on, that was fun. Anyway, I didn't want the day to be a waste, so I installed a worm in their comms equipment that fed me, among other things, data on their supply requisitions. I just gave Bagley access to it.
Looks like Albion just ordered a crate of Kark paint in that color to the Albion Internment Center. Pushing the location now.
Suspect reported in your area.
This is the Albion Internment Center. That journalist who was investigating the SIRS illegal kidnapping program should be inside.
Suspect.
You want to get your gas under control? I've identified an armed individual.
That's it!
Shots fired! Where did they go? Shit! Assuming the target. Over. Shit! Officer down! Officer down! Target is firing! No!
Hey, talk about armed and dangerous.
Taking cover!
suspect. Over. Control, we are unsighted of suspect. Over.
Search has yielded no results. Report back to HQ.
Right, get her out.
They're gone. Let's head back and regroup. Suspects reported in your area, potentially armed and hostile. Understood, Control.
Looks like you avoided them.
Instruction, over.
Get back!
Negative. No visual of the suspect.
They might be there still. Have a look.
Fucker could be anywhere. Come out! Wherever you are!
Control, I can't see the suspect. Please advise. I had them! Where did they go?
There's our suspect, over.
You're the one who rescued me. You're like my hero. Thanks for saving my life and everything, but we need to keep this short. I need to get the fuck out of the country, like, now.
Well, I'm with DedSec. How can we help?
All right, maybe you'll have more luck than me. See, Sir's found a legal loophole that lets them pick you up for anything. If your barber's banker opened an account for one of the tone bombers, then they can arrest you. No warrant. And the Snoopers Charter makes it legal.
How does that work?
Ever since London got on CTOS, Sirs has full access to every email, every phone call, every CCTV stream, everything. When you give over that much information to the government, the question isn't how could they do it, it's how could they not?
Cool. I mean, that's bad. Look, here's an address. Someone will meet you there with a new passport.
Once the journalist makes it to safety, I'll make DedSec resources available to her so she can finish her story.
Good thinking, you clever bot.
This is the site where Nigel Cass was attacked. But, surprise, surprise, his personal goon squad has already scrubbed the area for evidence.
Textbook cover-up. They don't want anyone digging into this.
Yes, if you search for clues, I may be able to reconstruct the attack in augmented reality.
One day, you've got to let me see what's under the bonnet, Bagley.
There is a CTOS data relay nearby. That will have the data I need.
I got this.
Right. Yes.
Were you here for the attack? What did you see?
Fucking terrifying. His truck just crashes into the crowd and there's guns firing and explosions and... shit.
First time seeing something like that, I take it?
Yeah. Never again, I hope.
Are you okay?
It all happened so... fast. Is this what London is now? Just one terrorist attack after another?
Sadly. Did you get a good look at what happened?
Not really. There was a truck and bodies flying everywhere. I just want things to stop exploding.
You all right there? Can I be of service? Move along. I heard someone. Can I be of service?
I'm going to need a bit more data if you want me to reconstruct the scene in augmented reality.
Someone. Let's end this.
Take them alone!
Fuck!
I've had enough! Stand down! Watch yourself! Let's resolve this quickly. Okay, this might be somewhat harder than anticipated.
Command Authorization Code Delta November Charlie 001, Director Nigel Cass. Zone Supervisor Harris, the proposed measures will not be enough. Implement a full security perimeter. Sharpshooters on the surrounding rooftops, in sight. Anyone planning to crash this event will think twice. No one enters the venue without being searched thoroughly. Let the protesters protest their rights. We have their safety to think about. Nothing left to chance, Harris, understand? Be ready to act. The price of failure is too high. Over.
We have had a terrorism-related incident and strongly suggest you all return to
Yes,
your
sir.
homes.
Preparations are back on schedule. I believe the stage is ready to go up. We anticipate no more delays. No, sir. Sir, all serious injuries have been evacuated to nearby hospitals as ordered. I want a full incident report ASAP. This was preventable, Harris. Human error, and it cost human lives. Innocent lives. It was our duty to protect. Yes, sir. The vehicle and floor. Handle it. Gather the media. I have something that needs to be said. We failed. This should never have happened, and I plan on making sure it never happens again.
That should do it. Go back to the location of the incident to view the reconstruction.
CTOS-AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
This does look like pro-terrorism, in the sense that it's both professional and in favor of terrorism.
So he had access to professional weaponry, him and everyone else in this town. Let's see what we can scrounge up.
Searching facial recognition databases, and here he is, Radu Florin, an Albion employee in good standing, until he tried to drive an exploding truck into his boss.
Radu? Oh, shit. Fam, that's the bloke put me onto Themis. My contact inside Albion.
So it wasn't a false flag attack then? This was an actual murder attempt on Nigel Cass?
What the fuck did he find to make him desperate enough to do this? Roll it, Bugs.
Look at that. Albion trucks have black boxes on the undercarriage, just like aeroplanes. I can track down the black box, which should lead us to the truck's current location.
Be a dear and run the plates, won't you?
Of course. I'll also monitor Albion communications and 1,000 other little things you would appreciate.
Looks like a disgruntled employee situation. Cass did something to seriously piss this guy off.
Cass might be having trouble controlling his people. It maybe shows a weakness that we can use. Let's look at that truck.
According to Albion radio chatter, they've moved the truck to the Tone bombing site. And here's something even stranger. They've moved Radu Florin's body along with it.
The Tone site? Of all the places?
Albion has been coordinating recovery efforts at the site, which is rather vague.
It's a dumping ground, innit? For problems they like to see disappear. If we find the truck, we find Radu.
Agreed.
Albion needs your help to keep London safe. If you see something, say something.
Tell me about him, Bags.
Albion just placed him under severe data restriction.
Why?
Well, he's been looking into a couple of their field officers' dodgy side project. You know how Albion feels about transparency.
Well, they're obviously hiding something, aren't they? Let's see what.
Right, here's the coordinates of the goons in question. See if you can't work out what they're up to. There are the Albion personnel our prospect has been investigating. We could get more information by scraping their optics.
Control to all units. Possible hostiles near your location.
Received. Watching for suspect.
Anyone have visual? Anyone? Officer down. I say again, officer down.
Good. The heat's off
That's
for
it.
a while.
I'm calling off the pursuit.
to access this thing.
Isn't this your job? I shouldn't have to call someone to help you every damn time. Hang on. What's that? I think I see the problem.
Fuck me.
Sending you the data.
I'm analysing it now. It'll take some time, so you can go scan the other officer now if you want.
I've seen this one before. All clear here.
What's wrong this time?
Can't seem to access this thing.
Isn't this your job? I shouldn't have to call someone to help you every damn time.
Are we pulling just anyone off the street? Bagley, what do we have?
These two have a rather ghastly hobby. Seems they grab undocumented Londoners from off the street, torture them for a few days, then ship them out of the country. I doubt that's improving the city's tourism revenue.
Good lord. You got all of that from their optic logs.
They had incriminating body cam footage and message history too, almost as though they think their power makes them invincible. We could test that theory. Want me to send the details to our friend?
Yes. Set up a meeting, won't you, Bags?
Deploying firearms. Place your weapon on the ground.
Send me some extra bodies.
All units, I say again, all units, we have reports of a hostile in your area. Over. Received. Moving to intercept. Control. I've lost the target. Target. Over. Be advised, we are on the trail. vehicle, over.
Units, prepare to stop the vehicle. Control, let's put out an APW. We're getting nowhere here.
Force them to a stop.
Immobilize that vehicle!
Oh, fuck.
So you were dead sick, are ya? Hard to believe, but whatever. Thanks for the tip. Albion are no angels, but this is certifiably fucked. I just wish I could publish it.
What do you mean?
Well, the reason I went after these guys in the first place is because they nabbed a friend of mine. If this gets out while they're still being held, it could go badly for my mate.
As it happens, we're rather practiced at rescuing people from Albion thugs. We'll handle it.
Cheers. Listen, help me with this, and I'll return a favour. I always do.
I found the facility where our prospect's friend is being held.
Forward me the coordinates.